we had a merchant that they launched PIX, and their conversion rate with PIX was sitting around like 63%, like on the lower 60s. And then we came in, we analyzed their user experience, and we saw, hey, like there are a few improvement points here that you can make based on like the benchmark that we have with our other merchants. And just by applying that, not only they increased their conversion rate to over 90%, but the time that it took to convert those payments decreased. Like almost all of their payments took between 5 and 30 minutes only because of their UX. And then once they optimized that, over 84% of their payments like now are confirmed within like below 2 minutes. And for APMs, like because APMs, like it's always like there's always like some form of step. There's always something that the customer has to do to confirm that payment. For APMs, having that conversion rate being fast is key. So that's why like user experience is so important here. And again, like this one here like talks a lot to me because like it's very near and dear to my heart. Is you can have PIX, and there are a lot of PIX providers, right? But there are PIX providers and PIX providers, right? And the central bank measures that with their quality of service index. It measures complaints, it measures availability, like it measures like rejection levels. And we are classified by the central bank as a tier 1, as an A, like a tier A score provider of PIX. There are a few highlights that I always like to share. Is one, we're a direct participant of PIX, so it is us. You know, like it is like actual like EBANX score. It is not a provider, and they're pinning that. There's no layer of separation between us and the financial system. The other thing is there are sub-scores to that where all of our scores are A scores and 100% scores. While if you look at like some of our like direct competitions, they're all sitting into like B's and C scores, you know. And like, again, we're talking about a market that is high volume. So anything related to availability, anything related to complaints, if you have like small percentages of changes in that, it means a lot of work, a lot of trouble for you guys as merchants. You know, so having like that A tier, that tier 1 like provider, that is key when we're talking about the volumes that PIX operates.